Everyone, welcome back to my channel, Just Bookish Things. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to film today, so I decided I was just going to do kind of like a vlog style, like chit-chat kind of thing. So I think I'm just going to use this as a kind of catch up, kind of talk to you guys what has been going on recently as far as like my bookish life. So first off, I am in the middle of 4 books. So the first book I'm in the middle of is Truth Witch by Susan Dennard, and I was reading it, and then I had to return it to my library, and I was going to renew it, and then when I went to renew it, it was on hold for somebody else, and so I was like, okay, just put me on hold, I'll just read it after they're done. Turns out there was like 3 people ahead of me in line, so I still haven't got it yet, but it's okay, it's okay. I'll end up reading it hopefully by the end of this month, but there's like no guarantee. And then the second book I am in the middle of is Rook by Shane Cameron. I started reading this a long time ago, like way back in like 2015. Sorry, I'm gonna lay down because my arm is like really super tired. I returned it to my library and just never picked it back up. And then I bought it for Christmas, and I am currently, I think, 3 chapters in right now. So I'm in the middle of that one, but I don't know, right now I'm kind of like in a mood for something other than YA, because I've read so much YA recently, so I want to read something else. So I am also in the middle of The Nest. I can't remember the author's name. Yeah, I'm in the middle of The Nest right now, and I'm liking it so far, but it's not something I would usually read, so I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it or how long it's going to take me to finish it, but yeah. And then I'm also in the middle of You. I also can't remember who the author is, but I'm really enjoying it, and I hope to finish it probably the end of this week, so yeah, that's really exciting. And then in other news, other than what I am currently reading, I am writing a book. I'm really excited because I've been trying to write this since I was like 12, but then I never got around to finishing it, and I've been writing it off and on since then, but because my writing style has changed since I was 12, I have been doing a lot of changes to it. So far, I have kind of got a basic, I guess, outline of all the characters. There are still some characters that I need to develop a lot more because some of them have way more development than others. For example, one of the characters in the book is going to be deaf, and so I want to do a lot more research on deaf culture in order for me to give this character justice. I don't want people to read this, especially people who may be a part of this culture and we can't identify with the character. I have to research that, but other than that, like, I've pretty much got everything else settled. I have the outline. I want to develop the world just a little bit more because there's some things I want to add to it to actually make it seem like a good world, I guess, like something that actually, I want to understand the world better so I can write it better, if that makes sense. So I'm doing a lot more and trying to build it up and make notes on it and stuff like that. Just for reference, I'm going to let you guys know that my book is like a fantasy book, and so I'm creating like a whole different world, so I want to have it built up and I want to be able to understand it really well before I actually go into writing it. So I've created a plan for how I'm going to write it. I have set deadlines for when I want chapters written, when I want the outline done, when I want all the characters done. I've set goals such as, researching the publishing process, how to get an agent, how to, submit your manuscript for review for them to actually look at and be like, yeah, we want this, or no, we don't, and things like that. as of right now, I'm not focusing too much on getting it published. I'm more focusing on just finishing the first draft, mostly because I've wanted to write this, like I said, I've wanted to write this story since I was 12. So I want to complete it so that 12-year-old me could be proud. Granted, this book is now a YA/adult book. I don't really know which one it's going to be yet. And originally it was middle grade, because when I was 12 I was reading middle grade more than YA. But yeah, so hopefully I can get the first draft done by the end of the year. That's my main goal. After that, I'll kind of, I guess, worry about it later. So like anything after that, you know, revising, trying to get it published, things like that, I'll worry about later. As of right now, I only care about finishing the draft. So yeah, so that's all for this video. I know it wasn't really much and it's kind of laid back. If you want to see like more writing updates, maybe like how my book is going or anything like that, just go ahead and leave suggestions in the comments below. I'll definitely look at them. And let me know what you guys are reading so far this month. Have you finished any books? If not, what are you currently reading or not reading? What do you plan on reading? Things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!